Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-June 2020 general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Virgo, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing as a collective, but it's so necessary. This change that is needed to happen has been long overdue, and it's so necessary to raise the frequency and the vibrating energy in the collective that will help raise humanity overall. So for whoever needs it at this time, who's feeling the energy so heavily, my love and light is with you. If you're new to my channel, welcome Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you're seeking by watching this video. If you're new to my readings or new to tarot in general, I suggest looking up the guidelines I've written and how to interpret my tarot readings specifically. And you can find those guidelines in the community section of my channel. Also, I put a link in the description box for you to check it out, and I do highly recommend anyone to look at those guidelines. And if I start seeing any comments about roles reversed, you're wrong, or not every message is in here for me, this can't be for me, I will do my long intro again without a problem. Okay guys, so anyway, I highly suggest anyone to look at those guidelines. And if you've been subscribing with me for a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I hope you gain that same insight and clarity as well by watching this video. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Virgo and cross watchers, it's important to remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed, and you're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles, should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. But because this is a Virgo reading, I will make Virgo the main subject of the reading. Finally, guys, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in every set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with, and I do hand make all the candles that I sell in my online shop, where I feel everyone will resonate with the colors and the scents that I have selected for each zodiac sign. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my online shop, where you can find the link to the shop in the description box of this video. Alright Virgo, let's get started. Alright, Virgo, automatically putting my hands on the cards, getting into your energy, asking for my guides to come down. I heard the song Sugar by Baby Bash. It's an old song, I think from like, what, 2002, 2003. It's an amazing song though, and I feel if you look up those lyrics, you're going to find that that's how this person feels about you. Someone's really feeling you, Virgo. In a way that they're just, I feel like as if you guys have started to get to know each other by this year or within the last 6 months, but it's really starting to flourish from here, and they're really daydreaming about you, thinking about you a lot. But again, that may just be a small message for someone out there. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So Virgo, I'm asking for someone to come through in your reading around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or interest towards you. You don't have to be in a relationship in order for this to resonate with you. Although, you know, it just has to be, I'm asking for an energy to come through that just does have romantic feelings. So this could be someone from your past, your present, or possibly even your future. Ooh, Virgo. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups of how they feel about you. Yeah, someone's feeling a whole lot for you. Someone wants, you know, they feel like they want to show you exactly how they feel through their actions, through their words, through their motivations. And what they think about you with the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini, or you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case, but they want to get things going fast, Virgo. Or the feelings that they have for you are just growing so much more as time goes on in a very uncontrollable rate for them in a way. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so Virgo, someone is afraid, whether this is from truth or not, that you may only view this person as, and this isn't for everyone, but as a sexual favor, a sexual partner. Maybe you guys, the first time you guys met, there was just something about you where the sexual chemistry, the sexual connection was so, so strong. I mean, I feel as if for someone out there, it's like you went back to this person's house, they went to your house, and then they'd even stay for like a couple days or like a whole day after the night you guys hooked up at your house, in your apartment, whatever. They love hanging out with you. They love being with you. But because this hasn't been a commitment, or because this hasn't been, 100 yet in how you guys have revealed a feeling for each other, they have to wonder if there's more to this than that just sex from your end. Again, the roles could be completely vice versa. But the heavy energies that we have here is Taurus, Libra's here very strongly. We have Capricorn here very strongly. Whether you have those signs in your chart, you could be connected to one of those signs. Aquarius is here, Cancer is here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Aries energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aries. But let me point out, Virgo, we do have the Emperor and the Empress here in a love reading, which is what I love to see. You guys bring the best out of each other. If you guys come into full union, there's nothing much that can stop the both of you. You're both determined. You both are successful in what you do. You're motivated. You're driven. And you care for the people and want to protect the people that you love, and you show that in every way. My goodness, this is a power couple here. You guys have the full potential of taking everything to the next level. And people even envy your connection. Whether you've told your connection to friends, or maybe they've talked about you with their friends. They're like, damn, I want to find someone like that. My goodness, actually, I'm just hearing this song named Jesse's Girl. And talk about old, that's from like the 80s or whatever. But I almost feel like someone, is jealous of you having this person in your life, or they're jealous of this person having you in their life. And I feel like it's a mutual friend, and that's a small message for someone out there. And you guys have already been feeling that, possibly. But, okay. So with the Emperor as being the background energy, someone could be significantly older than the other person. And if it's not so much an age difference between the two of you, it's definitely a maturity level that someone's growing into. Someone is stepping the heck up because they don't see another option. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be reliable, consistent, responsible. They want to be there when you're going through your hardest times and to help you through it. Others of you, I almost feel as someone's very, very determined about this, Virgo. They want to put in the effort, the motivation, the time to make this work. This could be someone who is very high up in their career, or someone who's very career driven. This could be someone's boss for someone out there, or someone's manager, but not everyone clearly. But someone sees that you are in alignment with them and what they want in a connection, a relationship, and in life general, and they want to build with you and they want to grow. And they definitely want to, I don't know why I'm getting a protective energy, but I feel like as if there was people who were to talk crap about you, Virgo, or someone who was just not treating you the way they thought you should be treated, they'd step up for you in a second. They have a lot of passion for you. And I do see that you have passion for them. But it was just like the moment they met you, it was on. They were determined to have you in their life. And they're still working towards that. You guys, I feel like a lot of you are already in a committed relationship for some of you. Already looking to grow and expand. But I don't know if there's a certain career or a certain project that you're kind of throwing your whole life into, Virgo, or you're really working towards this, and almost as if they feel like that has been a bit of a stall in the connection between the two of you. kind of do want to clarify this Emperor energy here. Also, I gotta say, and I'm picking up on this energy too, someone's father in this connection may have an opinion about someone, or they're just gaining like the trust of someone's father. I don't know who that's for, a very small amount of you. Let's go ahead and get this started. So why is the Emperor in the background energy for my Virgos? The Sun, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, yeah, Virgo, before they met you, they were very blocked in love. They were very blocked in their own way of expressing love. They felt as if almost love wasn't for them, or that they were unlucky in love, until they met you and they moved out of this place of block, mental block. I mean, they almost kind of, in a way, protected themselves and didn't want to open up emotionally and kept things very surface level, would have casual conversation, not anything that would go deep in the surface, but Libra energy, Aquarius energy, you could be connected to those signs or have those signs in your chart, doesn't have to be, but you inspired them to move away from this block, to move away from this inability to open up and an inability to communicate. Also, I gotta say, Virgo, there may have been a decision here that this person needed to make for you or for this connection, and they're choosing you because at the end of the damn day, Virgo, you're the sun in their life. Leo energy, some of you could have Leo in your chart somewhere, but you bring this happiness and this fulfillment that they've never experienced with anyone else. With the Sun card, my goodness, this is the happiest card in the deck. I'm also getting a strong energy of a pregnancy, whether you impregnated someone or someone, you may find out you're pregnant. You may already have, and congratulations if that's the case. I feel this is very, very new energy though for some of you, and again, that's not for everyone. But they know by choosing you, Virgo, they're moving closer to their happiness and to their fulfillment and what they feel like was always meant to be. But they always felt this warmth from you, Virgo, this light, this energy of expansion, creativity, manifestation. And it's almost like your magic rubbed on, goodness gracious, rubbed up off of you onto them. And now they want to have that same success. They want to have that same drive, that same motivation. They're ready for this new beginning with you, Virgo, that they're planning on. They're so determined to have this with you. And you'll see this indefinitely, at least by the end of August. And I'm hearing August 24th. Some of you could have a birthday August 24th. But how they feel about you is the Queen of Cups, Virgo. This is Cancerian energy. It could also be Scorpio or Pisces energy. Some of you guys could have those signs in your chart. You could be connected to one of those signs. They care for you deeply, deeply. They love you. They have feelings for you. They want to show you in every way. But I almost feel, Virgo, for some of you, not all, you may find it a bit overwhelming or a bit too much at times. But it's just because they want this so badly with you, Virgo, that they may be a bit clingy unto this. I mean, I feel as if, yeah, they always just want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. They always want to plan things with you. But some of you really are focused on a certain project or a career that you're trying to advance in. And some of you may feel, or they're afraid you feel or think that they may be a bit of a distraction. But others of you, they almost feel like this Queen of Cups energy is coming from you, Virgo, that you are very caring, you are very devoted, you are very loving. Someone definitely likes someone's titties up in here. Not for everyone, obviously, but definitely for someone. They like to put their face in it. I'm so sorry. That came out very strongly, but it will resonate for someone out there. Also, someone parts their hair in the middle, and it looks really good. Maybe this is just a new hair change that you guys have done. But yeah, they have a lot of feelings for you. And what they think of you, Virgo, is the Knight of Swords. Gemini energy. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. But my goodness, you guys can get freaky. And I feel like someone has like a creak in their bed, and then when you guys do it, it's that creak and it kind of makes you guys laugh. But they also want this to go so much faster than where it is. I mean, the feelings for you they have are kind of a bit uncontrollable in a way. A little bit similar to Aquarius's reading, and Aquarius energy is on the board. So whether you're connected to an Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart, I suggest watching that reading in case you find any messages in there for you. But also that, like, you speak your mind. You're very quick in communication. You always have an answer to things. And especially if someone tries to, like, disrespect you, you're not having it one bit. You put them in their place. And they find that very attractive. They find that you stand your ground. You're very loving. You're very giving. But don't get it twisted. Just because you're loving and giving doesn't mean you let people walk all over you. You stand your ground and you take control of the situation in a way that impresses them. Very much so impresses them. Some of you could be like a motivational speaker, or you use your platform in some sort of way in your career to inspire others. I am picking up on that for a lot of you. But my goodness, you guys get freaky, okay? Very freaky, and they love that as well, especially when you're dominant. I mean, actually, I'm picking up on spirit. It depends. If you feel more like you have a masculine energy, they like that you're dominant. But if you're very, very feminine, they love that, like, you are willing to satisfy them in every way. Every way. I'm hearing that song by Britney Spears, I'm a Slave for You. Don't know if that will resonate with anyone, but yeah. You guys go together very, very well. You guys think alike. You guys have intellectual conversation that really inspires the other, and you learn a lot from each other is kind of what I'm hearing. There could be someone that's a teacher, but not everyone, clearly. What they like the most about you, Virgo, 6 of Wands, Leo energy. So yeah, some of you, again, could have Leo in your chart, or you're connected to a Leo. But, I mean, all eyes are on you, Virgo, when you step into a room, when you go out with friends. It's like everyone likes you, even when they meet you, or when this person takes you out to meet their friends, or you guys all go out in a group setting. They're like, I really like Virgo. Virgo is a lot of fun to be around. Virgo is someone that, you know, everyone likes to be with. And even and to some extent, like, I don't know if they've seen you get, like, hit on by other people in front of them, but they know that you're extremely attractive and that you're extremely alluring and magnetic, and it really turns someone on, the fact that so many people are attracted to you and they're like, yep, Virgo's with me though, you know? Others of you, I feel like this is you in your career especially too. I'm picking heavily up on career. I don't know if you work with this person so they see what you do for your work, or you're just very renowned for what you do, but I mean, you go for it. You go for it and you succeed. You put enough effort and time into what you want to manifest, into what you want to create, and from all that hard work, you get the reward. And they find that extremely attractive, extremely driven. And I don't know, I'm picking, this is so random, but someone may be a Star Trek fan. I'm hearing May the 4th be with you, so I don't know if something happened on May 4th, or someone's birthday could also be May 4th. But yeah, they just find you very motivated, but very successful. You know, you work hard for what you want to earn in life, and it pays off in huge ways. You inspire others. It's pretty magnifying. I'm also hearing red lipstick too. Don't know if you wear red lipstick frequently, maybe they do. This is very, very interesting placement. What they don't like about you is the Empress. Huh. Interesting. So for some of you, what I'm hearing is that you don't know when to stop. Some of them may feel like you have a duty or an obligation towards your work, towards your career, towards what you want to succeed in your life, and you're just go, 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 and you don't give yourself enough time to rest. but it's because you have such a big dream and that idea of what you want to accomplish for yourself. But they may think you overwork yourself, when simply all they see you need to do is just take a step back after you put so much work and time and effort into yourself, your career, whatever it is. This is general, right? So it's different for all of you. But like simply you can just sit back and relax and then just watch it grow instead of trying to do so much. And it's not coming from a place where I don't like Virgo because of this. It's like, I wish Virgo only knew that they can relax. They can enjoy the beauty around them. They can enjoy, you know, having not so much work all the time and not feel stressed by it if they're not doing something at that moment. I gotta say, for others of you, and I am only the messenger and this could be vice versa, and it's obviously not for everyone. Someone may feel like someone's kind of vain here. Again, not for everyone, right? But like someone may feel like someone puts on too much makeup or does too much with their hair or with their style when they really just like you barefaced, hair up. Or even if you're a male, you know, they almost feel like they have to get all ready and dressed up for you to impress you in some way. And it's really, they maybe need to understand that's not the case at all. You know, or that you have a very, very high expectation of them sometimes, that someone may feel out there that you put them on this pillar of success that they feel like sometimes they can't reach all the time, and they don't want to disappoint you in some way. I do want to clarify this. So let's clarify the Empress here. For most of you, that's kind of the energy I'm getting though. Why is the Empress here for what they don't like about Virgo? Six of Cups. Oh, for some of you out there, you may have children with someone from your past. And it's not very fair to use that against someone, but it's like that does kind of bother them in some way because you're always going to be tied with this person because you have children with them. Also, this is very, very specific for someone out there. It's like you remind them of their mother, but their mother didn't play a very great thing in their life. Like the mother always kind of expected them to do more, like get better grades, work harder, what you're doing is not enough. But for some reason, they're kind of seeing that in you too. Not for everyone. And others of you, I'm picking up on the fact that they may have wanted to get you pregnant or talked about having kids with you, but you kind of are like, I am not ready for that. Give me 6 more years and I'll be ready for that. And I don't know, they're kind of putting pressure on that or want you to be the parent of their child that you're not ready for. And that was like a past conversation. A lot of different messages. So only take what resonates, right, guys? What they like the most about you, Virgo, 3 of Wands, Aries energy. A lot of Aries energy in this chart, or in this spread, excuse me. But it doesn't have to be the case, but you're their manifestation. Again, like what I was saying with the Emperor card, some of them really gave up on being in a relationship or being in a connection, and maybe they thought they would be solo dolo for a good amount of time, and then you showed up. You came into their life. And now it's inspired them, really it's inspired them to be in a connection, be in a relationship where both of you can build and grow. I mean, also some of you may collaborate on certain projects. If you don't work together at the same place, I feel as if a lot of you feed your ideas off of each other and you have all these plans and motivations and drive to do more. Even though sometimes they may feel like they can't reach your expectations or meet your expectations, it still excites them. You're very exciting to be around. I feel like for some of you, you get this person to be out of their box, which challenges them in a way, but it always pays off at the end of the day. Also with the 3 of Wands, I always feel very strong energetic connection, that you guys send your energy out to each other. And it's like weird. It's like you'll be thinking about this person and that's when they call or that's when they text you. But that's because the energetic connection between the two of you is so strong. There's a bond here. And when you guys are separated, they really miss you. They really want to be with you. They want to hold you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. And when you guys do come into union, when you do see each other physically, it just excites them. They're happy to see you when they see you. I see like someone grabs like someone's head or face a lot when kissing, specifically too. Like runs their hands through their hair when kissing. But yeah. I'm picking up on a past life for someone here. Where there was a castle. Damn, okay. But it was like a very sneaky type of energy where you guys would have, and maybe this is happening now, but for some of you this is past life energy where you had to keep this connection on the down low, and you would have to make your love and make your, express your love in a very private setting, in a very private way. And it feels like very long time ago, 1500s era. Picking up on past life here, not for everyone. What they don't like about this connection, Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. For someone out there, they almost feel like they're worried if they can't keep up with you sexually, or that they bore you sexually, or that there's not enough diversity in the sex you have. I don't know if that's a conversation you two had, or they just, there's something that they pick up on when you two are making love that isn't the same as before. I don't know who that's for, but others of you, I also feel as if like, because it's not in a committed relationship yet, or because it's not in a connection for those of you that it's not, is this just sex? That question has ran through their mind before. But others of you, I feel as if like things have been too mundane, like things have been too repetitive, and nothing has really surfaced to where they want to get this to. So when is this new spark, this new passion between the two of you, when is it going to be taken to the next level? Someone may feel like you're bored with the connection, or afraid that you're bored with the connection, or maybe you said something along those lines that made them feel that way. Again, different messages. Their highest hopes for this connection, Virgo, is the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. You can have Aquarius in your chart. You could be connected to an Aquarius. I feel, again, that someone wants clear, open, honest communication about how things are going to go from here, where things are going to progress. I feel as if with some of my Virgos, not all, they may feel like there has been a bit of a cold or distance between the two of you, where they want to talk about it. They want to see if there's something that they did wrong or something more that they need to do for you, because they do not want this to end at all. Again, they felt something very, very special when meeting you. And it's just like, okay, if there's something wrong, if there's something you're not happy with, let's talk about it. And again, like, I do feel jealousy around the connection between the two of you. I don't know, again, if that's a friend, an ex, or a family member, but there's jealousy in the connection, or around the connection between the two of you. And it could be a karmic person, whether that is an ex-lover or just a friend that's just kind of toxic, that's just trying to sabotage this. That's obviously not for everyone, but you'll know if that's for you. I randomly heard black pearl too. I don't know if someone has black pearl jewelry. I don't know why that would be coming up. I honestly don't know the spiritual significance of it, but if I were to feel something, it's that there's been a heaviness or a darkness or a mystery that has been surmounting, and it needs to be addressed or needs to be set. But that's obviously a small amount of you. And I'm also hearing black magic too, so be very careful about anyone that's trying to send bad intentions your way or bad intentions in the direction of your connection. Again, you'll know who this is. If you don't know, don't freak yourself out. The energy I'm picking up on about whoever would be like super salty about it or have some issues with it would definitely make their opinion very known. So that's only for a few amount of you. But yeah, I think it's just more about either, okay, let's talk things out to see where we can go next with this, because I really have a lot of plans and ambitions and drive. Are you ready for this as well? Or if it's something about talking about why someone may be unsatisfied or unhappy, or if there is anything wrong. And if there's nothing wrong, that's all that needs to be said between the two of you. Deepest fears. The devil energy. Capricorn energy. Again, some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. You're connected to a Capricorn. So different messages for different ones of you. For some of you, yeah, is this only sex? Is this only something that Virgo wants for, you know, the meantime? And really they just want to focus on their own career, focus on themselves. And this is just something to have on the side. Not everyone is going to resonate with that, right? Others of you, they're afraid that what they feel with you that's so strong, is it just another karmic? Or maybe you've been thinking, is this just another karmic? Because some of you have dealt with, especially with that someone around you guys, for those of you with that dark energy that resonates with, is this just going to be another karmic? Or how long is this person who's trying to infringe on our connection, trying to give negativity into the connection, how much are they really going to impact this? And others of you, I feel as if someone's afraid that right now where this is heading, it's like, again, you're only focusing on your career, on yourself, and only on the material things of this connection or of your life at this time. Like you're working on getting a new house, a new car, maybe getting new clothes for yourself, and for some reason they're viewing you as being very material driven in some way, but that's obviously not for everyone. I want to clarify this devil card. Why is the devil here for their deepest fears? Ooh, I just heard I'm afraid of the devil taking over. Again, like when I was feeling about someone feeling like they may not be enough for you, do enough for you, that I feel a lot of them is their own thoughts that they're feeding to themselves. It's nothing per se that you've ever said or nothing that you've ever projected, but for some reason, like that's the idea that they have, that there's always something more they need to do, always something that they have to do for you, that I feel like it's just very much connected to their past and is not necessarily true at all about the connection. So let's get the clarifier. Why is the devil here? Their own fears and anxieties that is bounding them, is restraining them from stepping up like they want to so badly. Is that going to take over? Okay, so we have Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, King of Swords again twice. Someone's definitely dealing with an air sign at the very least. But yeah, with the devil being clarified by all of these cards, it's like, yeah, the revelation to them is that this is only something that's fleeting. It's only something for now. This isn't something you were ever looking for long term. That it was just something that is for the meantime. And it would be the true, brutal honesty in the way you communicated that would completely upset them. And it would just shake their world apart, completely turn them upside down. But that's a fear they're repeating to themselves. They could have been cheated on in their past. And that's why. Or they're just afraid that if, you have been a bit distant or not as, engaging emotionally into this connection, that there has to be something wrong. So they run through all these worst outcomes of what could happen that is just replaying in their head. But their determination hopefully will win over. Their motivation and their still emotions for you will win over that dark energy of that's trying to sabotage this in some way, or subconsciously sabotaging this. But for the likely outcome, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to flip the likely outcome card of this scenario and pull some more cards, and definitely some oracle cards for advice and anything that could add to this likely outcome. But before we go, Virgo, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I am going to ask Spirit how this person, if there's anything they can add about how this person feels for Virgo, or anything that Spirit wants to add about this connection. It is safe for you to love. Yeah, I think this person needs to hear that and understand that just because you're not constantly, you know, emotionally available 100% of the time doesn't mean you're not interested. Or that, you know, just because it's not, you guys don't always talk all the time on the phone or always have a chance to talk to each other throughout the day doesn't mean that you're pulling your energy back. This person needs to understand that it's safe to love, but Virgo, maybe they also want you to know that it's safe for you to love them. And then look what I said, finances and career. Yeah, definitely this has been some sort of factor in the connection between the two of you, whether you've met at work, you're working on something together, or again, like a lot of your energy and your time has been focused on your career and something specifically that you guys have been wanting to put out there that's taking a lot of your time, and maybe they just need to understand that for some of you. But yeah, I was picking up on career throughout this whole thing. But we'll see. We'll see what the likely outcome of what this is going to turn out to be for you guys. If you'd like to join me there for the extended reading, please open up the description box of this video and you'll find the link to Vimeo and it'll take you to the extended reading. If this is where we depart, Virgo, I really hope this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.